Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Good evening and welcome to the official kickoff of the 2025-2026 school year. We are delighted that you're here. My name is Corey Seepy. I'm Director of Bands here at UCM, and we are thrilled to show you what everybody has been working so hard on the last week or so. But first, make yourselves at home. Relax. The restrooms are open. I think you're all in the shade. You're in for about 45 minutes of amazing music and amazing marching, and we're just delighted to see so many people here at the very beginning of what's going to be a busy and exciting school year and marching band season. These students have been working tirelessly for the last week to prepare what you're about to see. It's incredible what they've accomplished in just 1 week, and none of it happens without our brand new Director of Athletic Bands. It is such an honor and a delight and a privilege to welcome to UCM Dr. Sarah Baker. She comes to us from The Ohio State University. Put your hands together for Dr. Baker. Without further ado, your 2025 Marching Mules.
hot and exciting week. We've been very tired, but we've done a lot of great work, and these folks have worked tirelessly to do so. So it's an honor to be here and to work with these students, these musicians, and I'm very, very excited to introduce a very special part of our ensemble. Color Guard is going to be featured in this next tune, Staying Alive, and I'd also like to point out our wonderful guard instructor, Bailey Ross, over here, everybody.
I'm Bailey Ross. I'm the color guard director. We are going to have a rifle feature up here. Later on, you will also see sabers, and then we have our flags in the back as well. So you'll get a little bit of piece of everything.
Let's give these guys a round of applause. All yours, Evan. Thank you, Color Guard. You may exit the field. Well done. We're going to continue now with a special guest. Everyone say hello to Dr. CP, back on the podium.
Before we do the UCM alma mater, which, by the way, if you know the lyrics, please feel free to sing along. And many of you newcomers will learn the lyrics very shortly if you don't know them already. A few people just to say thank you to. First of all, none of this happens without great support from our administration. So President Best, Provost Crowley, who, by the way, paid for all of our meals during band camp, Dean Sawyer, the chairs, Eric Honor and Alan Wenger. If you're here, thank you so much for supporting the marching band. We're just so thrilled to be in a place that loves music the way we do. I saw some music faculty colleagues also. Thank you for being here. You could be finishing up your syllabi, but we appreciate you. The sounds that you're hearing are credited to so many wonderful music teachers here at UCM. This band program would not exist without a very special person who's with us. Russ Coleman arranged this alma mater that you're about to hear. He arrived here in 1964 and was director of bands all the way into the 2000s. Can we please thank and say hello to Dr. Coleman? So without further ado, this is the UCM alma mater.
Because the battery is 220.
Thank you, Dr. CP. All right, this next tune would usually be when the football team runs out. And since we don't have the football team, we decided to let our band managers be the football team. So say hi, band managers. They're getting pumped. They're ready. All right, here we go. Fight song all the way through. Band managers, have fun. Relax. Thank you. All right. At this time, we're going to do the Star Spangled Banner. If you care to join us, please stand. And we will do that as part of our pregame sequence. Thank you. And to end our pregame sequence, we're going to do our ending sequence coming off the field, and then you know what to do, band. Let's do it. Here we go. Thank you. Winds percussion, go ahead and set. Winds grab water. Percussion, you're setting up for your percussion feature. Give us just a moment to do this transition. Winds, please come to the center when you've gotten water, and please watch the percussion as they're getting set up. With that, I'd like to introduce two more individuals. Allison and Joseph are our two wind GAs. Can we say hello? Give them a round of applause. Yeah, these folks have worked tirelessly all camp, not only to help with drill, help with setting music, but also just being who they are and working nonstop, just like the rest of us. So thank you both for your work. Appreciate that. And now, most of you know this guy, Dr. Alex Smith. Can we give him a round of applause for percussion?
Hey everybody, Dr. Alex Smith, I'm the director of UCM Percussion. First of all, I just want to say thank you all for being here to support these outstanding students. They've just done an amazing job this week, and honestly I think the band's in a better spot at this point in the season than it's been in a long time, so can we give it up for all the work that they've done? I'd like to take a second to introduce you to a few of our leaders and some of my colleagues. First of all, the marching percussion section leader is Nelson Rivera. Give a wave, Nelson. Our snare drum section leader is Bennett Rustio. Our quad drum section leader is Tony Lewis. Our bass drum section leader is Emily Cockerham. Our cymbal section leader is Sydney Friss. Our front ensemble section leader is Brooke Elliott. On our leadership team is Griffin Garner, Matt Gannon, and Lumina Campbell. I'd like to also give a shout out to James Florkowski, who is our audio engineer. Our new GA starting this year is Nathan Gargis, who's back in the stands right there, about to record for us. And I'm really excited. This has been something that I've been dreaming about for about 9 years, is to have a full-time colleague. This year we welcome Professor Lorena Navarro in that role. Okay, drumline, you all getting close back there? Okay. So we're about to play for you our 2025 percussion feature that's going to be front ensemble and drumline together. The front ensemble has another one that they've been working on separately, and it's very close, but we'll get it probably in the next week or two. We just put this together for the first time. I think it was yesterday or a day and a half ago, so it is really fresh. We're going to shamelessly use the metronome. It's going to be great. The other thing I just want to mention is we as of about 30 minutes ago, we have a working title, and that working title is Chicken Nuggets Are the Best. We hope you enjoy. Named by my dear friend JD up there. I was good over JD real quick. Came up with that title. There we go. All right, we ready to go? Okay, we all hope you enjoy. Chicken Nuggets are the best. Here we go.
Winds guard, everybody, we're gonna reset now because we're heading to halftime. Give us just a second to adjust as we get the winds down to their opening positions for halftime and we get percussion set as well. I'll give a little bit of an intro to our theme, our first theme of the show this year. We're doing a show called Roadtrip USA. So we're going to travel a bit all around. We're going to start this tune. The first tune's going to be Born to be Wild. This will be one that they will both play and march. A lot of fun to write drill for this group. They're doing a great job learning their drill. We will continue to work on parts 2 and 3 drill next week when we start regular season. But you'll hear a little bit of California Girl. There we go. Yeah. They know. And then we're doing a mashup of Real Gone and Life is a Highway from Cars. So that's our first show of the season. And it's coming along. So enjoy. Just give us just a moment to get set here. So right now, Winds guard, we're heading to our first set. Getting ready to do this. All right, percussion's getting set. Winds, we're facing backfield. Guards backfield. All right, this will be 4 whistles, 4 taps when percussion is set. Let's do it.
That's not him on the 35, is it?
There we go.
Nope. It's not. Nice job, Wayne. All right, go ahead and relax, grab water, and arc it up, please. We are going to take one more transition quickly. We are working on drill for part 2 and 3 next week when we start regular season, so they're going to arc up and play these in place with all the choreo. You got those fans.
Nice job.
Yeah. You got those UCM video fans.
Great job, great job. Make sure we take water wins as well, please.
You just finished
Take them
up.
with you. So our next tune you're going to hear is California Girl, and we're going to feature a few different people and a few different things, but you are going to hear a rap by our own Arnez in the sousaphone section. Yeah, nice job, nice job. Great work, great work.
Drink water as you go, winds. We get set in our arcs, make sure percussion can get through. Hydration is very important. Great job, great job. Guard setting up in a block.
You see that?
All right, as the winds are getting set, I'm going to introduce our leadership for the band. There's quite a few, so I'll go quickly. But if you hear your names, section leaders, and band managers and all that good stuff, please wave. Okay, let's welcome our drum majors. Evan Burno, everybody. And Joey Stewart. And officially / unofficially, Allison Quick. All right, and I don't know if I missed anybody, so I'm just going to say everyone. Percussion section leader Nelson Rivera, everybody again. Our audio engineer down here, we could not do this without him, James Warkowski. All right, managers, just make sure you're out in sight. Esmeralda Gomez Gonzalez, right here. Tevin Johnson, everybody. Ian Kelly. Cameron King. Tyler Ramore. Corey Wagner, where you at? Instruments. Yeah. All right, section leaders. In our piccolo section, we have 3. We have Lucas Clark. We have Tegan. And we have Erica. Rounding out our clarinet section, we have Ellie. And Cameron. Going to saxophones, Dawson, where you at? And Maggie. Trumpets, Barrett. Nick. And Lane. Mellophones, we got Nathan. And our also social media guy down here, Miles, everybody. Trombones, we got Olivia. And we've got Will. Baritones, Grace. And Tyler. And doing multiple things, we've got sousaphone section leader / rapper / anything else we need from him, Arnez, everybody. All right, and then I know we did the percussion, so thank you so much, everyone. Jumping into part 2. This is relaxed attention. Have fun. Let's do it. Here we go. Not that much fun, Arnez.
See how I keep it each other?
Greetings, loved one.
UCM, got sons on season 10. The girls are free, she drives a Jeep and live on the beach. I'm okay, I won't play, I love the bay just like I love LA. Got Venice Beach and Palm Springs. Summertime is everything, homeboys banging out, walk with cash, hanging out. Bikinis, zucchinis, martinis, no weenies, there's a king and a queenie. Yeah, you my lady. Now look at here, baby. I'm all up on you, cause you're representing California.
Nice job, Arnez. Nice job, and relax. All right, and to round off our next and last tune for at least our first halftime show, we're going to do our mashup of Real Gone and Life is a Highway. We'll let our people get reset here. Arnez has to play now, so we got to let him breathe for a second. One more hand for Arnez, everybody. Nice job, band. Well done. All right, we're gonna let the winds and guard and percussion grab a drink real quick, and then we're gonna jump to some stand tunes. How about that halftime show they just played? Great job, great job. All right, so hopefully you know some of these already. You've probably heard some of these. These are fan favorites. We're gonna pick and choose a few that we've learned over the week. And again, all of this was only started together with percussion and winds together starting Tuesday night. That is how much they've covered this week. So that's pretty exciting. All right, winds, we're gonna start with applause. Applause. Let's give it up for front ensemble. Did great. Thanks, front ensemble. All right, let's do it. Hey, nice job. Go and relax. Next one we're gonna do, maybe a fan favorite as well, Industry Baby. Here we go. Harness back there, everybody. Here we go. All right, it's our win. Yes, great job. All right, we're gonna take some spits. These are pieces that we play in the stands. They're shorter, so we can play in between downs if we can. We're gonna start with Mars. Repeat wins, 8 in between, like we did before. Mars, please. Mars. Spits. Here we go. Repeat. Here we go. Nice. Let's go eat them up, band. Eat them up. Nice job. Grab water if you need it. Always grab water. Eat them up, please. Eat them up. All the way. Nice job. Relax. Grab water if you need it, Lynn. Grab water if you need it. We're going to do, for our last spits tonight, we're going to do Freaks into Seven Nation. Freaks into Seven Nation. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Nice job. Go relax, guys. Relax. All right, we're coming up on our last few tunes. These are going to be a little bit longer again. We're going to start with Mount Crushmore. Hey, they like that one a lot. Mount Crushmore. All right, we ready back there, battery? Almost. We'll give it a second. Grab a drink, please, Wins, if you need it. Water. All the water. Stay hydrated. Thank you. This is something we do in rehearsal quite a bit, because it's hot outside. All right, here we go. Mount Crushmore. Let's do it. All right, last 2 wins. Stunton, please. Stunton. Got 2 more for everybody. You know what's coming last, but we'll get there. All right, we're switching drum majors. Everyone, drum majors, everybody. Let's give them another round of applause. They're working hard. They're running around on the ladder. Great job, great job. Here we are, Stunton. How about those trombones? Yellow rat. Hey! All right. Nice job, guys. We'll get that next time. All good. All good. All right. Now this one I'm going to hand over to Evan because he has some words to share with you all about our last tune. Right, band? Here we go. You know what we're doing.
I'm guessing she's meaning we're playing Survive. I'm sorry. Has anybody in this crowd heard of a tune called I'm So Glad? Sorry. Has anybody heard of the song I'm So Glad? The lyrics go like this. I'm so glad I go to UCM. I'm so glad I go to UCM. I'm so glad I go to UCM.
Yeah, Leon!
Singing glory, hallelujah.
I'm so glad.
the 25-26 Marching Mules! Thank you so much for joining us. These guys have not stopped, they have not quit. So let's give one more round of applause for every single person involved in this group. And I made a mistake and missed one of our managers. This is Nick, everybody. Let's thank Nick. And Emily, where's Emily? Emily! She wasn't on my list, so I got her now. All right, and our first football game is a Thursday night game. Haven't had that in a while. September 11th, 7 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, so we'll see you there. All right, band, meet me at the 50, and then we're good. Thank you. Have a good night.